So I had to edit some of the parts of this video out because they were throwing blows and I didn't want to get that video to get banned. But essentially, this is the Amazon Day Delivery service. The female driver was driving one of the trucks alone, okay? And this homeless man jumped out in front of the street and carjacked her basically and threw her out of the vehicle. Well, it just so happened that this is in Jamaica, Queens. And there was another driver. It's close to their hub. So there was another Amazon driver coming by, saw the incident, pulled his truck over and ran over to help her. Guy's really a hero, actually. So he jumps in between the driver. You know, there's this whole scuffle. Punches her thrown. She takes a few to the face. She's trying to tell the guy, just go. Like, the gig is up, you know? It's enough. But for some reason, he refuses to leave and still tries to jump back in the Amazon truck and tries to crank it up. But by now, she has removed the keys from the ignition, so he's not starting the damn thing. Now, eventually, police show up and arrest the guy. I even have his name and mugshot. The guy has a long list of priors. I mean, his name is Kevon Wilson, and he has priors for assault and robbery, and even had an outstanding warrant. So it really makes you sad that a guy like this is allowed free in the world. I understand people make mistakes, right? But there should be some sort of psychological evaluation that goes on, and people should obviously see this guy's a repeat offender. He's not there in the head, so you know if you release him into the public, he's going to go carjack somebody. This isn't just a coincidence, all right? You're not going to tell me that there was no red flags, there was no warning signs before this incident occurred. This just happened a few days ago, and I wanted to talk about another incident that happened even more recent. This one happened in Cypress, Texas, all right? What's crazy about this one is that there was a young girl, Hannah, 22 years old, that went into a mobile phone store. Once she exited, this is the evening, she gets cornered by this guy who attempts to sexually assault her, right? And there's a Taekwondo gym next door where this Korean family called Han-an, or how, you know, I'm not going to butcher the names. Young in Thai, it's called Young in Taekwondo in Cyprus. Anyway, and the lady and this guy, he's a veteran of the South Korean veteran and longtime Taekwondo practitioner. Anyway, the family hears the screams of Hannah outside next door, and they rush out and they find the guy on top of her with his hand over her mouth attempting to assault her. And what they do, roundhouse kick, boom, man, they beat the crap out of the guy and hold him down until police arrive. The guy is only 19-year-old Alex Robinson, who is now charged with attempted sexual assault, unlawful detention, and assault on the instructors too, because he was fighting them as well. This is another example of an everyday person stepping up to the plate when the time's getting tough. You know, a lot of people, they would have stood by, they would have just filmed it and something. But, you know, I'm telling you, especially the guy for his coworker and this family going out to assault the guy, they finally got to put their moves to the test. Good for them. And somebody commented, I thought that really the comment says a lot. This guy, Breakfast Taco, you know, is dropping wisdom. And he says, too bad for the suspect, he wasn't in New York. He'd already be out on that cashless bail and meeting with an attorney to sue the Ann family for assault.